while, Prince.
Morning. Bed about 2 and it's 8 o'clock. These guys woke me up about 6.
So everyone's having a crack to get to the ball. You know, the garage, yeah, and we're going to stay in the restaurant.
Last year when he went,
Push eastward.
And alright, like that.
There's a light breaking.
Eh? Oh.
Cheers.
Good morning, morning. Oh, I am tired today and I've still got the cold, so that's why I sound very deep. It's early, we're calling it a day. We said we might just come down for one day this year. We had a pretty good night last night. It was quite late. Didn't get back to the tent till after 2 o'clock in the morning, after the silent disco. But lots of fun, had a great night. So we're just going to call it a day and pack up. Well, we're packed up and we're going to head home. Just check I've not left anything. Oh, excuse me. And this cold hasn't made it any easier. So not a lot of sleep, and I choked with a cold when I came down yesterday. And the beer last night probably hasn't helped that, but hey ho. And I think we're off. our Kelso Scooter Rally over for another year. Give you a sense of how busy it is in this part. And then this is the camper van area. Camper vans, car park, and there's a motorhome area over here as well. So yeah, you don't need a scooter to come to the Kelso Scooter Rally. Come in your car, come in your camper van, come in your motorhome, whatever you like really. There's the motorhome part. But you can see how busy it is. And you even get people parking across the road there in their camper vans as well. So guess that saves them the £30 entry fee. Just park on the side of the road. So that's us, ready to hit the road back up. And I probably should have got some fuel, to be honest. Not sure I'm going to make it up. I think there is a fuel station up here, but the guys probably don't realise I'm going to have to stop. Coming in through Gordon, a little place. Guys waiting on us. Oh, maybe just check my straps actually, make sure everything's on okay. Mine alright? Yeah. Okay, straps are all fine. Bungee cords are on tight. That is the first time I've had a load of stuff on the scooter, so, and thankfully it came with the luggage thing at my feet, and it came with a back rack as well when I bought this. So I've got the tent and the chair on the back rack. I've got the sleeping bag just bungee corded on top. Got the tent and the chair on with a ratchet strap, so that ain't going anywhere. And then I've just got my hold all with my clothes on the foot rack with a bungee cord securing it. I've kind of got that between my legs anyway, so again that's not going anywhere. And I've got all the underseat storage, so I've got my charger and my lantern and oh, there's a badger, and my batteries and stuff like that. I've got that all under the seat, so that's quite good. Just coming up to Carefree Mill, and then up towards Sutra, up to the wind farm again. There's quite a wee queue developed behind us of cars, but we're going as quick as we can. But yeah, I think there's probably a few drivers getting a wee bit annoyed with us. What can I say? Quite a wee climb up here, up to Sutra, up to the wind farm, and then I'm about 10 miles from home actually, not that far at all. So I'll pop on just before I get home and finish the video there. There's a steep climb here up to Sutra, so it's dual carriageway, so you'll probably see the queue of traffic passing us now. If they're quick, they'll all get past us, because we'll be a wee bit slower up this hill as well. Here they come. So I'm only sitting at 41 just now. It's not too bad, no one's peeping their horn and shaking their fists at us. Coming down from Sutra now, over the other side. You get a cracking view here across East Lothian. If I just turn my head to the right, you can actually see right across to the Forth and over to Fife. Might be quite hard to see on the camera, mind you. But yeah, my house is about 10 miles over in that direction. So it's been a leisurely ride back. Nice and easy, and the Lambretta's been fine, not missed a beat. Just stay off the fast roads then. Well, a wee unexpected stop. On the wee Fox there, so Ian lost power. Yeah, there's an own issue with the Fox apparently. There's a bolt or a spindle or an axle, and apparently they wear and then seize up and lock the back wheel apparently. So he's been looking into it, so that was a bit of a scare. Lost power and worried that it might have been something related to that. So we're going to take it easy. I'm going to go down easy pace, and then when we get to Path Head, just down the road, there's a right turn we can take to come off the A68. Hello, into Path Head. And the sun's just come out. Look how bright the orange is on my Lambretta when the sun comes out. Ah, yeah, so I thought that. The sky was looking a blue or a bit north, so it looks like I'll get a sunny afternoon at home at least. If it breaks up a bit, that's fine. I've got the rest of the afternoon. So we were planning to be at Kelso for the whole weekend, so, you know, it's been fun. It was really good. But coming back a day early. Coming back a day early means we've gone the wrong way. I thought we were turning right. Scott's missed it. Right. Anyway, I'll go back to the back road and catch the guys. And tomorrow as well at home. I've got various videos to edit. Loads away that way. It's alright, just caught up with the guys there. Yeah, I'm not sure if my scooter videos get as many views as my Honda Monkey or the Kawasaki, but I'm going to keep doing them anyway. But yeah, let me know what else you would like to see. And the next time I'm out on two wheels is probably next Saturday, the 30th or the 31st, and that'll be on the Scottish small bore. That's the sort of annual trip that Mike Yoda organises. Check out his channel. It's a brilliant channel. Inspired me to do a lot of what I do, actually. Inspired me to get the monkey. And his and another couple of channels like Bruce on Coast Rider Scotland. Both of those guys kind of inspired me to start creating videos. So yeah, so we're all out with Mike next week. He's organised the Scottish small bore, which is a 100-mile ride around the Scottish borders, and he plans the route. There was, I think, 43 bikes there last year, so I think there probably might be more, depending on the weather. There might be more this year. It's a really great ride, really great day out, so check out that. You can get details of that on Mike's group called Small, Old and Slow on Facebook. And the details for the ride out on Saturday the 30th or Sunday the 31st next week. You get all the details there. And then there was one, just me. So that's it. All the guys have tailed off and gone in their own direction to get home, and I'm just a few minutes from home now. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this one. Kelso Scooter Rally 2026. One night away. Great night last night. Good fun. And a wee ride on the scooter. So also my first camping trip on two wheels that I've ever done. And it went quite smoothly. So it all went fine. So yeah, I'm going to be doing more two-wheel camping, I think. Thanks again. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.